Hey, welcome back, poker friends. As you can see, it's been a long time since last video. Sorry about that, guys. I just feel like I didn't feel like I was going to be winning. So I just took an extended leave from poker as well. So if you feel like what I did, and I feel like I was not going to win the game, and it wasn't based on my skill or anything like that. It's just that just the way I was thinking just wasn't there, and I had losing mentality. And I know that I'm actually a better player than what I was actually doing. I just was running pretty bad at that stage. Plus, the site wasn't that great at the time. But since then, there's been an overhaul with CoinPoker, which has been pretty good. So instead of having to buy crypto coins, you can just get the reward system through you rake back and it goes straight to a rewards column, and then you can claim it back and transfer it into your main balance if you really want to. So that's actually helped me come back as well, and I actually feel pretty good now. I've been doing a lot of overtime, so when you're doing overtime, didn't really want to put poker in front of work, so we were going to make more money doing overtime. So we just had to prioritize and make sure that we put work first, and then poker was in the background. So unfortunately, there I got to sit back for a little bit. So as you can see, we have gone quite far down. We've lost just under $20 now. I did have two sessions in between just the last couple of days just to see what just very short. We're talking about 10 maybe 20 minutes sessions, just to see how the site handles and stuff. So just to make sure that we like the way it is and how it plays. I really do like the new setup. It feels pretty modern, and that was the whole point. The only complaint that I don't like is if I want to play multiple tables. So on the big, when you play full screen, it seems to come up with bad timing of when you have to play the hand. All right, so you got the top pair. Okay, kicker. Anyway, we're going to see if we can bounce back and try and minimize these losses now. But majority of these losses, the loss that you can see, it's just brought us back. We're going to 5. If he raises, he's probably going to flush. There's a straight there, but straight. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, we are down about $20. But we did that from a $70 buy-in bankroll, so it classifies that. I actually bought in for about $50. We're just slightly above from where we first started back in the early days, funny enough. So I haven't actually lost any money. It's just been sitting there. I wasn't going to be playing if I don't feel it. So anyway, I'm going to jam this and see if we can get a call or a fold. I'm more than happy to get a fold. If he folds, it's great. We do have 2 pair on the top board. We do have a pair on the second, so he's going to at least knock us out on one of them. So it's going to be 50-50. So I feel like I'm better off to get a fold here. So good. We got a fold. I think we're only going to win the one hand, which was the 6-2. And even better if he just folds with the 10, with a 2 pair on the top. Cool, but better than us. It was good to get a fold. That was a win. So I didn't want to take any chances. Open up Queen 10 offsuit. And hopefully, guys, you guys have been going well. Let me know in the comments how you guys have been going in poker. What have you guys been doing? Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Thanks for all the views. I mean, I haven't posted for a little bit, and I've got consistent views going through, which was really nice and promising. So thank you. I did start another channel just for playing Civilization. So if you want to check that out, it's called Nelson Plays Games. I'm playing Civ 7 on there, so we're playing some strategy games, all different types of games. So, but mainly Civilization 7 at this stage, which I'll probably try and continue there as well. Really depends. At the moment at work, it's going to be a little bit of a lull, a little bit of a quiet period. So I should be able to get back into doing a couple videos a week. It was actually nice not to stress about making videos and, just coming home to relax after a big day's work. So we will fold king 9. Queen 4 is a simple fold. So as you can see, they've definitely updated it. It looks really nice. Click on it, tells you exactly their stats as well. You can actually see ours as well, I think. Yep, there you go. So we see bet just over 3% of the time. What is it? Over 2/3 of the time. Even more actually, because it's up to 77. 2/3 of 66. So what do I know? So about 3/4. Actually, we're going to bet this one. The reason is, if we do get a 5 of spades or something that links up to a straight and a flush draw, we could probably definitely raise it and then shove all in on the river. And you do get folds along the way as well. Lucky you get the fold. But the idea there was going to definitely be betting there and then raising if he bets into me. And then you can actually do some bluffs there on the shoves. On particular rivers, it could definitely help. Because he might be chasing as well. I highly doubt it though, but if we're the ones chasing, he's probably hit. And he might just have marginal hands. Especially if he checks into you on the flop. Alright, so we've got a set. Since there's only 2 other people, since there's 2 people in the pot with us, we can bet a little bit smaller, try and get 2 lots of balls. Need the ball to pair up. We're not really excited about this, but we'll continue the bet. On the smaller side, just to try and get everyone in the hand. Unfortunately, yeah, not folded. Or would have been a nice nice river. So you got it. Excuse me. Because we ended up getting a full house. And they might have had a flush. Unfortunate there. But they folded. I will take the win regardless. But yeah, as I was saying before, with the update, it's really nice to get some rewards going on. All right, let's pay a little bit of attention. 7-10 offsuits, not really in my range. Some people are complaining about the site though. I don't know why. I think the rake back was up to 33%, and now it's down to I think 15%. But now you do have a reward system and a leaderboard, which kind of what GG Poker was doing. So I'm really glad they fixed that. It really helps with the sheer numbers that we're playing, especially at the micro stakes. You're better off having a reward system because if you remember when I was looking back at the GG Poker days, you made more money during the leaderboards than you did actually with just playing poker. Just playing the cash tables without the rewards, obviously. And it's a good way to get off the micros, but we were a little bit reckless in the past. Anyway, let's... Ooh, ace-5 offsuit. We're just definitely going to let this one go. 47% of hands, though. Could be quite a weak player, though. So I'm going to call. I'm going to be in the hands with weak players. If we get 2 pair, he might evaluate with ace king if we hit the ace. And we hit the 2 pair. It definitely could be a bad call to begin with, but there's definitely some potential to make money out of it. And we do have position. Never forget that. Now we're going to gut shot. Everyone checks to us. We're going to raise quite large. Alright, let's raise 5-7 suited. I don't recommend it, but let's make a play. Alright, ace-5. Just using position. Alright, queens. Get at least a win at least one of these hands. So unless they've got pocket kings or pocket aces. So let's get in there. Put it up. We are playing multiple players in this hand. A multi-way pot. Since we've raised, the king hits our range. It's bet it quite large. If the 6 of spades comes out, we do have a lot of equity and we get a free card possibly. All right, let's let go. He's letting us know that he's got a good hand. King doesn't help. All right, get a jam anyway. It's a scare card anyway. All right, calls. He might have a king. 6-3. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Straight on both hands. Wow. It's totally unfortunate there, but it's not enough to be. It's not enough to be annoyed, but to win on both, it's pretty funny. Usually you win one and lose the other. All right, we've got trips. Hopefully someone's got like king queen. Oh, hopefully Fish has got king queen here. Gets into us, could be interesting. We'll bet this. Let's go, unfortunately. I guess we could check there, but to give away a free card when the flush draw is there, I just don't think it's worth it. Alright, so we'll get ace queen offsuit. And this week is a long weekend here. That should be really good, nice and relaxing weekend. Okay, gotta open up queen. Alright, we'll open up ace jack offsuit. If someone raises, I think we shut it down. Yeah, people just don't 3-bet wide enough, especially in the micros. In the small stakes, definitely, but not. Alright, so we'll let go. Plus, it's got position as well. It's not great. We did hit the ace, could have helped. But we just really don't know where we are at, and we're out of position. Alright, beautiful. 10 suited. We could have set mine with pocket fours. I mean, probably, we definitely are. Unless someone raises with 3-bet. Quite a tight player as well at 16%. Actually, both seem quite. Right, let's get a check behind here. 7-8. Greatest flop 7-8. Alright, we'll call with fours. Get a gut shot with pocket fours is not all over. Alright, we definitely can't win this, but we're gonna raise. We're gonna bet this one, see if we can get a fold. Steal it. I'm sure he can beat 4 high. Queen 10 got an open ender. Anyway. Fortunately, we missed. Wow, got an open ender with a top pair. Alright, Queen 10's missed, but he hasn't bet into us. See if we can bluff our way. Use position. Four's gonna fold. Bit of a flush draw though. Luckily, it didn't hit. So after a fold, Queen 10, bluffing our ass off. Nice. Using position there. Alright, so 63%. Raise it up. Late position, 48%. We're going to raise this one up as well. So during the break, I did think about things like this. Just making sure that we 3-bet against the right opponents. Yeah, someone a little bit loose and the position as well. You don't want to be 3-betting loose against a tightish range. It's not worth it. So we got the fold. The top right. Let's see what happens with ace 10 offsuit. Get one fold. Let's go fold 10. Game's all in. He's just letting us know he's got a pair probably. Or at least dominated. That's alright. We've got our hand caught there, but it's fine. In the small blind, you're either raising or folding. We decide to raise against him. Also, we'll top up. Make sure we top up some money there. Alright, got pocket queens. We can 4-bet or call. 6%. All right, that's cool. So far, so good. Unless he's got kings or aces. If he's got jacks or tens, he's going to be betting here. Okay, we'll bet into this one, but I really hope he doesn't have tens. Like ace king, maybe ace jack. Or he could have been a pocket pair of some type, but trying to make a play on us. This one. Ooh, that's a bit strange. All right, I got pocket fours. Slowed it up a little bit weird there. Two offsuits going to fold. But yeah, in the last video, in the comments, my mate was saying he's playing 30 NL now. Wow. He was playing 10 NL before. It's a bit of a jump. Hopefully he's got the bankroll to cover it. It's a lot more, variance is a little bit more hurtful in the higher levels, especially if you don't have to roll for it, so be careful. The raise here with King Jack offsuit. Hit a call with sevens. Probably could raise here pre-flop as well. Check, check. Against two players. Let's check behind. We'll call 7.5, but I'm not really happy. We could probably fold that one. Alright, glad he just called. That was a win. Alright, two checks. Let's get two folds now. Alright, top pair. Okay kicker. Well, actually, it's not a great kicker, is it? Anyway, we got the folds. Beautiful King Jack. Alright, got two pair. Let's bet this one. There is a straight draw. There is a possible straight out there as well. Alright, let's isolate. Alright, it's going to check here with sevens. Since the board is paired up kings, less likely someone's going to have a king. But when I say less likely, it doesn't mean they're not going to have it. They're quite small as well. I'm going to make a terrible call here. It's a small call, but if I had a 7, he's got ace king or something like that. We can get stacks here. Unfortunately, we're one off. I missed the lottery there. Ace jack's going to fold or go all in there. Wow. Now he's just getting greedy. Let go. Hopefully it meant he was going to go all in anyway. Any hand we were fearing there was probably king queen. I remember a raise pre-flop anyway. Let's top up. That was important to. I reckon it was a good call because he bet only small. And if he made the same play regardless if we hit or not, then there was definitely money to be had there. Always ask yourself when you make a call, especially a bad call like that, are you going to make the money from it when you do hit? And I believe if you had a king and it wasn't a full house already, we could definitely have made some value from that. Ace respawn. Bomb hits. This gives more value into the pot, which is nice. Alright, so we've got two pair. Hopefully he doesn't have a 10. Probably could even find a fold here. We're after a queen though. On both hands. Alright, so I'm probably folding this one. An 8 or a king just kills us and we just can't win. Against two other people on the board, queen high on the first hand just isn't going to cut it. And 2 pair is not strong enough against 2 players. I mean, if we do make a call, we just want to create a full house. Luckily, we didn't call because we missed it. King 2 cut off. Actually, it's the hijack, sorry. Go. Because it's 6 max, maybe we could have. No, we couldn't. It's probably a little bit too loose. Right, you can notice now that after my break, the extended break now, I'm actually playing quite solid, like at least not loosey-goosey. I'm not playing just any 2, or I'm playing a little bit more disciplined, which is good. And I don't feel tired. I think sometimes what happens is I burn myself out overplaying. So you get that taste of a few good winning sessions, and then you get greedy and just overplay. All right, pocket 4s is in. -3. Okay, so it's 3-way. Yeah, we close the action down with 4-7. Let's do it. Hit the 7. Got a backdoor flush. Just not excited about it. 4-9's in the mug. Alright, so I've got a boat, but I think pretty much everyone might have a boat or just a missed hand. So now we're just going to bet quite large here and see if we can get a fold. Our 4s need a little bit of help making it to the river, because the next card's just going to be higher than 4. And it's probably going to hit them, especially like if you've got ace-10 type hands. They might even have baby pairs that beat 4s as well. Again, the fold. Because the board pairs up as well. So it's likely they've hit the hand. And you think they'd be betting into 2 players to defend their hand if they actually got a decent hand. So that's the reason why we did bet a little bit higher, because we didn't want to go to the river. The only way that could turn on us is if the person in position calls and then you check the river and then they bet large. Then you got a tough decision. But as played, Alright, 7-6, full blind's gone. Yeah, King 6 is gone. When it starts to get King 8 suited, we might start opening up. King 9. Alright, and gonna let go. 6 max, you can probably open that up. Probably bad doing that, but if you did get raised on, you did get put in a terrible spot and probably have to fold, depending on the raise size. Yeah, it's a hidden ace there, but alright, pocket 9s, we'll call. Gun. I'm gonna call, see if we can get 2 pair with ace-10. And check raise, but we don't have clubs, so I don't think that's a really good play. I think we're just gonna let this one go. If we check raise there, we know it doesn't. Oh, okay. Maybe he rabbited. Because he rabbited there, pretty much means he might have not hit that flop. So he might have been able to get a fold and check raising. Alright, let's bet this one. Take it. All right, so unfortunately we don't have 6. All right, 9's going to go. Unfortunately, didn't get a 9. Unfortunately, we didn't have hearts. Although, if we had 2 hearts in the hand, pocket 9s, then probably have to dispute that. Raise it up. If he shoves all in, I'm calling. Queen 8's gone. Alright, jam. I'm not happy about it, but we're jamming. Josh didn't instantly call. Alright, so pretty close. Alright, we'll accept it. Alright, fair enough. Okay, win the first one, it looks like. Nice. Alright, 5-4. Let's raise it. Alright, 50-50. Would have won the first one. Alright, so we would have won the first one if we didn't run it twice. We should have down, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, it's just rejected. Stop the variance play going on. Tell me in the comments what you guys think of this site now. CoinPoker, has it improved for you guys? Do you don't like it for some reason even more? What other sites do you prefer playing on? I'm sort of restricted at the moment. Been restricted for some time. I was pretty cheeky playing GG Poker though. But finally they stopped it. That's why I wasn't actually putting much money into that site at all. Just start one little small amount and see where it goes. Like CoinPoker. It's a little bit different because it's crypto. Alright, open up, check. Alright, got a gut shot. Or at least a bookend if you want to call it that. We did open, which means that it does hit our range. So I'm not doing anything out of the unordinary. Or out of the ordinary. Nice, we'll take that. Would have hit straight on the river. Top pair on the turn. The bad kicker, or the okay kicker. Open ender. Having the 8 there is pretty interesting. Let's get a free card. Doesn't really help things. I'm going to call. I'm not going to raise. It's just trying to keep everyone in the hand. Right, so we have a straight. There is a flush out there. Alright, we've got the jack. Alright, let's value bet straight. Don't want to get raised on. Just want to call. No, didn't get the call, unfortunate. Jack. So currently they've got poker intel now with CoinPoker. So that tells you your stats. I haven't really done it that. I haven't really played much since the upgrade, so it'll be interesting to see what it says after a few thousand hands. Currently at the moment it says I'm running it. I can expect, it tells you what you expect, what your winning rate is expected based on your decisions. It's 4 big blinds per hour. 4 big blinds per 100, I think it is. I think it ends up being like $8 for every 10,000 hands or something, or 1,000 hands. Not really sure. Don't But yeah, it says 4 big blinds per hour, I think. Yeah, 4 big blinds per 100 hands. So it's better than being in the negative, but you used to have a higher win rate than that. So that might be just, like I said, that's why I did take a break. Because things just weren't going for us. Alright, gotta raise it a little bit higher. We have a limper. Alright, he calls. Top pair, top kicker. He wants to get in cheap. Oh, it's gonna raise it. There's just too much going against us. No, there's no free rides, mate. Alright, it's gonna check behind. That checks great. Yeah. Let's raise it. Got pocket aces. Ooh, deal button calls. Small blinds, you get a shove. That'd be nice. And these shoves. Gotta probably have kings or queens, maybe. Ace king, better. Alright, no blue. Queens are great for us. So far. Beautiful. Take it. Alright, so we've got both top pair. Bad kicker. Alright, I'm going to call to our position. It's the bad player. So 63%. Does check into us. I'm going to bet here, try and take it down. Check, check. I'm going to try and take this one down as well. Don't have to bet too much. He did make the call. It's going to get a free card. Scare card, maybe, but interesting. Don't think we convey this one. It's going to be our kicked here a lot. Nice. Win on both. Oh, there's king 9. So we win the first hand, not the second hand. We'll take it. We shared the other person's stack. Or not stack, but yeah. A little bit rusty on these videos. So sorry, guys. But yeah. The poker's still going pretty well so far. We did manage to lose a hand before in the bottom left. But now that we've made it back on the bottom right, top right, so it's pretty good. We could probably quit the session here up being ahead now. All we can do is close these tables down and start 2 freshies. I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to momentarily open up 6 tables. I'm not going to be playing 6. Don't stress of that. I'm just going to close those tables down. Unless, of course, I do manage to hit a table. I do manage to hit an insane and let's get rid of this one. Alright, now back to normal. Sorry about that. Just didn't want to leave too much on the table. Rather take the win. Probably could have played the pocket 3s though. A little bit of a quiet period waiting for. There's emojis and stuff now. Yeah, so we just gotta wait for the next. We can play next. No, actually, wait for the blinds. Right, 10. Just gonna fold this one, the small blind. We closed the action down with 2.5. It's going to be a bear in mind. Jack 9 is the type of hand where it hits, but trap you in a lot of hands. King 8. Just going to give up on King 8. Have a backdoor flush with Jack 9. Multi-way. I'm just going to check fold. Yeah. Okay. Justifies the fold. Wilson was trying to steal, and the other guy was saying, "No, I've got a good hand." That's cool. Queen 10's not great, but we close the action down. Let's call one more. Get a jack. Hoping to at least try and get an open ender. Board pairs up, so it actually doesn't change much. Interesting. I think he doesn't actually have anything here because he'd bet and defend the hand. Bet 8. Good luck, and see if we can get a fold. If he actually had a king, I think he'd actually bet the turn. Because he didn't, suggest he's got nothing. He might have ace high, which does beat us. It's the type player that's raised against his cutoff though. 9-3, get a fold. I have 42 big blinds. Wow, that's nuts. Nice, easy money with ace 10. Ooh, pocket aces again. Open up 10-2. We are on the button. Just probably the most important thing. Check 10, let's go. King Jets, fold. No point messing around here. Multi-way pot's gonna check it. Alright, let's definitely raise this one. It's a troublesome hand. It's a pretty scary board. So we're going to bet quite large and then go check on the river. Could easily have a set. So if he shoves here. Could he have pocket kings, pocket queens, maybe. Could easily have a set though. Could be chasing it. Yeah, he looked like he was chasing there, clicking on the rabbit. Probably looking at maybe a flush draw or a straight draw, which he missed, which is good for us. Question is, if he jams there, do you call? Since he's a little bit tighter with the 24%, probably the answer is no. If someone like a 58%, or someone that's got 30+% and higher, or higher, probably because it means they're more of a bad player. A good player less likely to jam there with, probably queens. Suited gapper. We got pocket twos as well. So you got pocket twos. Gut shot. Check this one. All right, we'll open up. Oh, we could like 4-bet. Maybe the size 3-bet fluff us. Ooh, pocket aces again. Let's go. Get a flat. Hopefully get people with king jack spades falling in the hand. Well, it's missed everything. We do have a backdoor flush. He could just have air here as well. If he checks into us, we could put him off the hand. We could have a hand like ace queen, ace queen. Oh, he's saying he doesn't. Let's get out of the way. Ooh, ace in the river. Could have been good for us. Okay, let's bet quite large here. We do have an ace of hearts, so we do block the nut flush. And just jam it. King Jack do have an open end. That's cool. But on the other board, doesn't look great. Probably should have folded on the King Jack hand. Although now we do have a gut shot. And still the open ender. There we go. Yeah, and we missed on both sides as well, so fine. Big pot though. It's not the worst being in the hand on the turn since, you know, we did have a gut shot and an open ender. Ooh, there was a set. So at least we weren't drawing dead. Hmm, 5-4 and 10-8. Okay. Oh, he's got the straight. 5-4 is a little bit interesting. Jallet River. Deciding. Not much to decide from. Although he did have a flush draw for me. Would you have been a little bit dirty if the flush come out? Probably. I know some people would have. Those hands is what makes poker turn. Makes the poker world turn around, I guess. Or spin around. Alright, we'll flat. It's 5. Alright, we had enough. I'm not sure if rubbiting costs money. Yeah, let me know in the comments and if you think it does or not. And remember, just to like and subscribe as well to the channel. We'll be playing pretty much just on CoinPoker at this stage. Although I did like playing the spinning goes. That were pretty fun. Alright, Jack 10 suited. We get a call, we get a raise. 32%. We call here. Oh, look at the other two players. It's a big blind, a little bit fishy as well. So we don't want to raise. We want to keep the big blind in the hand as well. Got top pair, dangerous board. All right, let's raise it. We are playing against the button. A little bit more expensive. Jams all in. Unfortunately. All right, let's check behind. Jack's not great. Red set. Remember, the bad players even get good hands sometimes. I mean, as played, he could have easily folded ace king. Better hands as well. All right, got a set. This bad player's got a set now. Dear. It's cool. Did you get a jam? I wanted the jam. All in. Might as well get the rest of the 1.5. Nice. We'll run it once. 95% you could run it quite a few times. It wouldn't really matter. Nice. Get a little win after a couple of those, couple of small losses there. That's the problem about sometimes changing tables, is you've gone from winning table to a losing table. Two. How many people in this hand? Let's bet. Oh, pair. Got gut shot. Double gutter actually if you count the jack on the top. Scare card, that's better. So fold. Alright, so we got middle pair. Backdoor flush. Wow. I'm not going to be playing around with this one. Actually on all of them. Got a feeling straight comes out the bottom. Ah, 10 big blinds. That's fine. Does make the table more active. Yeah, so we lost a little bit with the two hands a while back. Going to 3-bet against the button. Try and bluff him off the hand. That happened. I guess worst, make some bad plays, or if the play doesn't make off, just don't continue making a hand worse than what it needs to be. If he folds, it looks great, but it's because he bets into you, or bets large, or raises large. Yeah. Let's go. Yep. Sorry for wasting your time. Unless, of course, you've got a decent hand, then you can ask him, who's there, daddy? 4 suited. Ace 10 just folding off suit. Gun. Okay, it's disconnected. We'll make the call. Hopefully he doesn't come back and raise. That'd be a little bit upsetting. Alright, I'm gonna call ace king. Got 64%. Hopefully he doesn't have aces. Queen jack 10. King. Rank 51 now. Nice hand. What a dickhead. It really upsets me when people go, this hand. They're the ones that won. So you're a jerk. That's cool. Yeah, it's really bad that they do that. Nice hand. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. It keeps popping up. Rank 51 has to show it on all 4 tables. Probably didn't have to pull the ace king there, but I guess worst case or best case scenario would have been, 2 random cards. But the other time he could have just had, just smaller pocket pairs. That's probably a fold. Based on his 64%, I think it's worth the gamble. Does he hit? Oh. Alright, it's cool. Hopefully I don't get anyone 3-betting here. Okay, got bottom pair, backdoor flush. Can raise, but the small stacks is probably going to shove if he likes his hand. So we're probably better off just checking behind, see if we can hit trips. Try and keep the pot small. Those short stacks just love jamming. 2. Could have folded as well, but because the action close to us, we'll stay in the end. Alright, I'm gonna call. Fortunately didn't hit the 2. Check becomes interesting for us. Would have been good to get the 2 on the turn. Hmm, 10 comps takes straight. Raise that face king. Top pair, okay, kicker. By the way, at least the button folded, which is good for us. Everyone folded. Best case scenario. Jam. Rather be the one jamming than calling. Green. Green. Not red. I'd rather be the one jamming with ace king, not the one calling with ace king. So at least people will be folding better hands, which is any pocket pair. 7, it's gonna fold there. Been a little bit loose with that. Check jack. 2 pair. It's a dry board as well. Not as dry now. There is flush draw. Great possibility. Straight draws. One. Twos could be good here. Pocket twos need help defending. We cannot just give it up easy enough. Could easily have ace high. It's a case of just needing to be aggressive with those value pairs. There's a chance sometimes people won't fold as much knowing that you just lost a big hand before. 7. Ace ice is not going to win this one. Got a backdoor flush, we'll call. Fortunately missed. Let's call that back. Fold for ace 7. We'll call 1. Ace king's gone. After a check here, but we'll call. Okay, interesting. Thought he'd get us to fold because we lost a hand. Now it's 2 back 1. Not a great hand though. These 2 pairs do get me in trouble. Ooh, checks to us. We're going to take this down. Alright, we'll raise a little bit. See what happens. These 2 pair hands. Hopefully he calls this with the king. He's got king jack, we're in trouble. He mucked, so probably just have. We'll take it. Good to bounce back. Notice I didn't say good hand either. This really annoys me. Just showing that we're messing around, so we're going to get a few more folds now. A little bit loose with queen jack. Alright, just going to check this one out. It's a 4-way. We're just going to check it. We don't have top pair. We can't afford the pot to bloat. I think C betting there is just the waste. We can call a 6 big blind here. The ace has hit our range, but yeah, he tried stealing it. That's the reason why you don't do that. It's because someone's going to call in the multi-way pot and have you beat. So apart from the ace king hand, we get our money back. It's been a good session. There was the ace jack hand as well where we did lose. It's the same player, I think, too. Yeah, there was probably 2 tables since the restart that we didn't play that great on. We lost a little bit, but now we're gaining a little bit of momentum again. We'll stay on this table a little bit, and just because I'll play beat you with pocket aces like you did. I mean, a bad players will beat you with pocket aces, but when they have a few harder hands, what are they going to do? They're going to lose. So, bit of patience. Everyone can play pocket aces pretty well, and bad as well, but yeah, pretty well. So just be patient. They get their harder hands they have struggled playing with. Into spawn. Yeah, definitely going to be playing a few more sessions this weekend as well. So stay tuned. Remember to subscribe if you like this content as well. If you don't, that's fine. Ace 10 suited. Alright, so we've got positions, good start. Alright, cool. Got position, why not? If he bets into us with jamming, boom. No 6. No 6, no queen. No 6, no queen. Thank you. Alright, and we got top pair. It's a little bit too expensive. We're not going to say nice hand to him. We're not that type of. We're not that guy. But yeah, nice anyway. Definitely going to stay on this table since he's definitely a bank. Alright, cool. He's tilting at this stage. If we hit anything, we're just going to jam it. We don't have a great hand here, but we're just trying to bully him. And he's going to know that we're trying to bully him, so that's going to entice him to call as well. We're happy for him to fold as well. Queen Jack's not great. But we're just totally just dominating. Just got to be aware though that Poker Noob and Arthur's so very deep stacked. Ace 4. So it's going to fold. Small blind typically 3 bets. A little bit tighter normally on average. Although that's old theory. I have seen newer videos and stuff, people playing a little bit looser with 2 connectors and 3 betting wide, but generally speaking, you should be betting quite tight in the small blind. Because the rake back, because the rake, that is the reason. 7-2 suited, it's cool, why not? This is the worst hand in history, that's why I don't. We're going to fold this one. But we still topped up. Maybe, just maybe, these other 2 players have one off him as well. So, could be a whale. I think the term whale was pretty much someone who just doesn't care about money, just splashes the pot. As long as we sit here, we're going to make a bit of money from him. Now I feel like a bit of a dick by calling him a joke. Because you don't want to insult those players. You want to keep them at the table as long as possible. But you never know. Maybe he's just really bad with the English. And he's just misunderstood. We'll open up 3-2 suited, but we will not get married to this hand. That is a terrible board for us. probably just going to fold this one. If he checks, I'm not going to bet this one. It's just not going to hit our range. And it's just going to smash his range. So he's got the range advantage and I don't. Wow, okay, we did 3. Do we get value from an ace? If I bet 1 and he calls, I'm going to actually call. Yeah, nice. We got value from an ace. Wasn't a bad call. And then I was actually thinking 1 or 2 big blinds. Let's get a bet there and try and get a call from an ace high. They're betting us. We do have one hand. I'm going to call. If we do get a 6, we could possibly win both. But there is a... Oh, there is a flush. I'm just going to call that one. Getting a little bit too excited. But yeah, the 6, but there was a flush there. So even if we do it trips on the top, flush could come out. Someone's bound to have a better ace than a6. We'll soon find out. Okay. Hopefully domino. I don't mind. It's harmless. Okay, backdoor flush. Bit of a dry board. Jack 7 would have lost that one. You got the flush. So good decision. Open up. Pause. Wow, that's a little bit too expensive. Thank you, but no, thank you. We missed, so that's good. All right, we're going to call the session and go from there. The wife just called, so I better call her and find out what's going on. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and try and do more videos. See you guys. Bye.